Hello, this is Blue Lucy, and this is a card reading for February 14th, 2023, Valentine's Day. This video might be a little bit longer than the real size, so I will probably, if it is, post it in two or more parts. So have a look out for those. So yeah, today's reading, I have the Princess of Spring, and this is about you and an idea you might have for a side gig or a new career or just like a new hobby or a passion project that you have. So you you have a really good idea that you're sitting on and you're starting to play with and outline and make the bones bow. So this card is saying that your idea is a good one and you should keep doing the work towards it because the world came out with it. So this is a project that can have a lot of success, and it's gonna. I feel like it's a longer term project than a shorter term project. So this is something that, as you continue to work on it, will grow and will bring you season after season of fruits. So go for it. I feel like maybe you had this idea, or this idea was born out of some kind of trial that you went through in the past. This is the Three of Winter, and this is talking about some kind of loss that you suffered. Maybe it was a job that you lost, or you got you left. It could, be another kind of heartbreak too. It could be personal, but the overall feeling of the reading here is like a creative project. So it could be love, it could be something else. Take it as it resonates for you. So so you're coming back from a loss, and you really had to count on yourself to get you through it. This is the High Priestess here. So you really had to rely on yourself to come through this loss. And almost maybe felt like you had to do it all by yourself. So you had to recover by yourself, but you did it. You got back on your feet, and now you are having a burst of new creative energy. And this is great. Spring is on the way. This is right on time. So this is a good idea. After that, we have the Queen of Spring. So there's a lot of spring energy. There's some autumn energy too. But this card says, believe in yourself. There's also people around you who can help you. So don't be afraid to reach out, network, find people who light you up and who have resources and things that that could help you. This card also says to maintain a balance between work and play. So as you're working really hard on this project, make sure you take time for yourself, take time to rejuvenate, do things that fill your cup back up. So again, we have another card that says follow your passion. This is the Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be really good at what you do. It's also like being compensated for your talents. So I feel a lot of, again, creative energy here. I feel like there might be a lot of artists or creative people here that this might apply to. So make sure you're compensated for your creative gifts, because they are valuable. I know a lot of people can take advantage of creatives, so don't let them do that. As you go, we have another three, a Three of Spring this time. Plan your steps with an eye to the long term. So have patience. Don't expect to see, if you hear that noise in the background, those are my rabbits chewing on a hay block that I gave them. So those little chewing sounds are my bunnies. But anyway, plan your steps with an eye to the long term. So if you're investing, make sure you invest wisely. Think about the steps that are not just in front of you, but are down the road. Think of like a savings plan or a budget. And have patience, because things take time. When you plant a seed, it needs time to germinate and grow and sprout and bloom and all of that. So yeah, have patience. And it also means satisfaction from a job well done. So all of this is really saying that whatever you're working on is going to bring success. So keep with it. And again, 9 of Autumn, another reward yourself for all your hard work. So you're going to start seeing things happening for you. This is also like a self-employment card and working alone. So that came up the other day, working alone. So doing your work in silence. So this energy is here again today, the 9 of Autumn. The outcome I have is the 2 of Spring with the 4 of Spring, which is really great. It's so much spring energy. This is your bright future manifested through hard work. It can also indicate partnering with others. So I feel like, again, there's a group of creatives around you or other people who can have that juice of whatever it is that can help bring your project to fruition. Great progress being made. And the 4 of Spring means you have much to celebrate. So whatever it is you're working on is gonna be successful. Of course, that means you have to work, you have to put in the work, but as long as you're willing to put in the work, you have a bright future ahead of you. So just a few more cards at the end of the deck. You have what it takes. The 8 of Winter, you have what it takes. Believe in yourself. Sometimes maybe we run into like imposter syndrome or not feeling good enough, but put those doubts to rest because you do have what it takes. And so just encourage yourself to have some self-confidence because you're good at what you do. 6 of Winter, positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. So whatever it is that you're recovering from, you're on the right track. Sometimes you might have to stand up for yourself and be assertive along the way, but you should have no problem doing that. And then the good you do comes back to you, the 6 of Autumn. So the good you put out into the world is going to come back and find you. This could also indicate that if you have to borrow money for your project, to borrow wisely and repaying it. So make sure you get a good interest rate. Make sure you talk to places that can help you invest, stuff like that. And the Hermit. So this could mean that you might need to find a mentor or some kind of teacher to help you with it. So sometimes we have, sometimes cities have those small business collectives where they have classes on how to launch your business and stuff like that. So maybe you want to think about doing something like that, or maybe just find a trusted person in your field that can kind of maybe help you. So that's what that is talking about. But yes, this is all really bright. There's a project you're working on. Keep going. It's going to be successful. And I'm excited. I'm excited about that. So happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy yourself.